All right. I think we should be rolling. All right. Welcome to, is this what, number 8, Gannon? Number 8, Smiling Gannon. This is the 8th podcast of WT Samson. We have approximately, probably like maybe 8 more. No, not even 8. Probably 6. 6 more.
I don't think you're accurate at all.
I'm probably not. Anyway, my name is Gus. This is
Gannon.
And our 2 guests are, introduce yourselves. Go ahead. Whichever
Molly.
First. Molly, and we have a returner.
Yeah, returner.
What's your name?
Alyssa.
As you're the host, you're supposed to.
It's your job to
And this
introduce
is
yourself.
our yellow-haired guest, Alyssa.
The amazing, gorgeous.
No.
And also our red-haired guest, Molly.
The
Yeah.
beautiful, the great.
Whatever they say.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
So, so let's start with since we have a newcomer, Molly. We'll start with your topic. So your topic was favorite books. I know the worst
Guys,
topic we've had
guys,
on here.
Don't say that
It's
because you
not
came to me, guys. You
terrible.
came to me, guys, and said, Molly, I don't have any topics. Like, you
It's
need
not
to
that I don't
help
have
me."
topics. It's that you didn't give one yet.
It's a
I
pretty
gave
bad
you 3
topic.
topics,
Pretty bad
first of all.
topic. It's pretty bad
I
topic.
give you 3 topics. I give you 3 topics. Why did you choose the one you just wanted to laugh? You just wanted to laugh. You
No,
wanted
no.
to,
Do you want to hear the other 2 topics?
It was like.
So that was the one. That
movies.
was. So she said TV shows,
Right.
which we already have, which is movies and TV shows.
Well, I don't
And then
watch
she said-
the podcast.
And then she said books, which was worse.
Can we go back to that? She said she didn't watch the podcast.
I've seen episodes.
So you're telling me that you wanted to come on this podcast without being like a veteran to it? You a watcher?
No.
Leave.
I thought it'd be like fun or whatever.
Okay, so
Being ridiculed.
where is Connor?
The audacity.
Connor is right there.
Oh, technically he's supposed to be in here. Oh wow, that's fine.
We
But-
could also talk about
music.
TV shows or music, not
Mm.
just books. Or maybe we talk about TV shows now that we have a new perspective.
No.
What new
So
perspective?
so we can either talk
Yes.
about books or music.
I don't really want to talk about books.
Me neither.
Okay, you didn't have to take my
It
suggestion.
was funny
Let's-
because she's like, "What
Alyssa,
about books?" I'm like, "Sure," 'cause no one
Molly.
reads.
Alyssa mentioned texting pet peeves.
Yeah, we did, but let's talk about your topic first,
Yeah, let's
because
talk-
you're
wait,
the
okay.
newcomer.
I like to read.
What
Next
kind of?
topic.
What's your latest book? That you're
What is
reading?
your latest
I'm
book?
actually reading like 5 books right now, you guys. I guess
What a
most
worm.
consistently I'm reading The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han.
Oh.
What's it about?
Wow.
It's about this girl, Belly, and she falls in love with these 2 boys, and they stay at a summer house. Anyway, it's being turned into a show, and everyone should watch it. June 17th.
If I remember,
I think you'll like it, Gus. It
I'll
seems
probably
very
be in like
Gus.
Boy Scout camp at that point.
What's it?
All
in
the
that
Boy
week.
Scouts will love it.
Okay, yeah.
What's it streaming on?
Amazon Prime.
Is it going to be a Prime Video or do I have to pay for it? Okay,
I don't really want to. I don't have Amazon Prime.
That's okay.
she probably does. You can watch it at her house.
No, it's
No.
too much work. I wouldn't want to inconvenience her.
Too much work to drive for like 3 seconds over Skyline.
Well, I don't
No,
want to inconvenience
I
her.
will be watching this by myself because I know it will make me so happy. I need to be like, I won't enjoy it if other people are around because other people ruin really good shows and movies.
Okay, that's
Especially when they talk during the movies, like.
now here's my thing
But
about
then
that.
on the second watch, when I watch it again, then I want other
Yeah.
people there because I will be like, look
So-
how great this is.
So if you're talking while they're speaking, that's when I hate it because I'm trying to understand them and you're talking. But if you're talking when it's like silent,
Do it
And there's-
fast. Talk fast.
yeah,
but
you have
silent.
to talk fast, silent, and it has to be during a point where there's no one speaking in the movie, or else it's just
Exactly.
like, shut up.
I know. I have to
my
admit
brother,
though,
my brother does that all the time. He talks when they're talking and not when they're not talking. I'm like, can you shut up?
I am guilty of like when I'm with certain people, like I can't help but to talk about it.
Oh well, if we're joking about it,
And like, especially if it's like a silly show.
yeah. You guys say anything?
Are we having similar feelings, Alyssa?
I don't know.
I would never talk in your presence.
I would never. During yours. You know?
All right, I knew this was gonna be a special episode.
I
Again.
don't think we should.
Appreciate that.
What?
Texting pet peeves.
Texting pet peeves.
Okay.
I'd be able to open the floor on this one too. There's this one emoji that I hate with my whole being.
Yeah.
It's like it's like the the one with the big watery eyes, and it's like the. It's disgusting. And it's like the. Aww.
What?
I think I know which one you're talking
Can you
about.
recreate the face?
Close up for the camera.
I'm not gonna know what you're talking about unless you recreate. I will go up there and zoom in on your face.
No, you see, the problem is, Gannon, that I have such contempt towards this emoji. Like, I can't replicate it without, like, my vision going black and, like, I'll pass out.
Oh.
What extreme situation we're in
If you
here.
would like to make faces, and I'll just point when somebody makes the right one.
So is it like the so you said the crying emoji, right?
It's not crying.
So
it's
no,
like
like,
the
n-
big
like
starry,
the-
watery eyes, like the little puppy dog.
Oh.
I think I know.
I
You should have
hate
just
it.
said puppy dog eyes. What the heck?
Oh, like
sorry,
the
I'm
emo-
sorry, I
like
didn't
the
think of
emoji
the
that they
phrase.
use when they do like.
Yeah, the little please.
Like-
Please, that's a good way to put
That's
it. The please
disgust-
emoji.
This
I hate
is
it.
disgusting.
It looks like
Can you please send me a topic?
Yeah.
All right, Alyssa. Since you decided for this topic, and you should start with it. What's your texting pet peeve? One thing you hate. She's going through the best.
don't think too hard.
I don't think she
It's okay.
can.
You can be honest with us.
I don't know.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Sorry. Like when people I don't like oh gosh.
It's okay.
It's not okay. This is embarrassing.
No, it's okay.
No,
Like, you can say whatever you
so-
want. Hurt feelings. It's encouraged here.
The only
It
thing
is. Bring back bowling. 2020.
it's like when you're texting and like you don't know what tone they're using.
Mm.
Unless it's like all caps, you know, like that's like instantly
Yeah.
yelling, right? Or like when it's
Sometimes I'm just really excited I'm using all caps.
that too, like strong emotions and people just I don't.
They're dry.
Dry is a good way to say it.
Especially
mean-
if they perhaps start the conversation. Be dry.
I think my pet peeve for texting is when I'm texting people on Snapchat and their face of their Bitmoji is like the complete opposite tone of what they're talking about. Like I'm gonna choose Alyssa's example because this happened a lot when I text you on Snapchat.
What?
You had like the bored like face for like a while, and like every single time I would text you on Snapchat, I'm like, I can't tell if she's being like serious, funny.
I just don't understand why people create their Bitmojis to not look like them.
I
Like-
get mine to look
Some
like
people
mine.
But it just
Like,
feels
if it's-
silly sometimes.
Mine's almost
Yeah,
bald.
that too. But like, I can understand you being silly, but like, if
Look, it's silly in like an annoying way.
Some people
That-
make their Bitmojis blue. How do you feel about that?
I think it's silly.
Alienated.
why are you blue? Are you trying to be an?
'Cause if I was
Avatar? Are
green,
you
I
trying
would
to
die.
be
I was about
Megamind?
to say that Megamind, and I think
I'm
in
blue.
like,
If I was green, I would die.
I think on Megamind's birthday I'd make mine blue.
Yeah, of
I just
course.
thought of that and I love the idea.
I mean, it's Megamind.
because I am a big fan.
Yeah. Oh, and when he turned into Barry, gosh,
Yeah, you like
that
that?
was a whole thing.
That was the whole thing. The name was gross.
No.
but
They're having their whole
besides the
own
name-
conversation over here. Do you know
Should we
that?
just leave?
We could leave and come back in 30 minutes and they would still be talking about whatever. We wouldn't even know.
We have good conversations.
Yeah, you guys. It's
Don't
like
even bring up Shrek in front of them.
you should have
talk
said
about
that.
I don't think we talked
I don't
about
think we've
Shrek
ever
yet.
spoken about Shrek. We can right now.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So, something I was thinking about actually
have
just
I done?
yesterday was how much I love the friendship dynamic between Donkey and Shrek. I don't think I ever thought
No.
about it. What an underrated duo.
No,
Nobody
it really
talks about it
is.
enough.
It really is because I feel like I can relate
This
to that with
episode
like me and my siblings as well.
Mhm.
It's
Like
now
I'd be
considered
Donkey,
as
and
the
then, like, my
Alyssa
brother
and
would
Molly
be
show.
Right.
If you have any questions,
'Cause-
please consult
It
both
just
of
made
them.
me so happy actually thinking about it yesterday. And something I also noticed,
yes.
both with Shrek and you're being really rude right now. Something I
Mike up to
noticed
throat and everything. He's just go, like Dr. Tedford, bro.
with both Shrek and Ice Age movies
Okay.
is that they start out the first one very heartfelt and then they get just weirder and weirder as the sequels start coming.
Oh my gosh.
What a
yes.
trend that is.
Anyways,
Don't look at us like that. You guys are having your own
Yeah,
conversation
you guys are
over here.
having You're basically
Yes.
taking over the podcast. And you're gonna look at us like,
Like
Well,
once we start
well,
talking
I
to you,
thought the general rule is when someone was speaking that
You listen.
listen and you allowed the conversation.
Well, a side
I-
rule to that is that if you just don't care about what they're talking about, you can have your own side conversation.
That seems like really bad podcast
That's
etiquette and
Well,
really
exactly.
this is
confusing
actually
to
our
viewers at
podcast, and
home.
we don't follow the rules, so.
That's it. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Anyways,
And
Okay.
fine. Would you guys like to put in your
2 cents.
About what?
Oh my
I knew this was a mistake, but you know what? I allowed it. All right. About what? I
Okay.
wouldn't even know what you
Let's
guys were
talk about
talking.
animated movies, please.
Animated
Actually, that's a good
movie?
point.
Upcoming
Yes.
or past?
Either or.
Are you guys
Anything.
excited for Lightyear 2022?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
I was obsessed with that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, so Lightyear's like his origin story, right?
How exciting. I feel like it could go really bad or really good.
I think it's gonna go really bad. Have you seen the graphics?
No,
Great
I-
graphics, great character, great
NVIDIA.
voice actor who's voicing Buzz Lightyear.
Who, Christopher Jamal Evans?
Yes.
I love Chris-
I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna be honest.
Chris
Captain
Evans.
America.
Oh, Chris Evans. She said like a middle name. That threw me off. Did he say a middle name? Because he said there was something between.
Christopher Jamal Evans.
Is that his full name?
Yes.
Yas.
I don't even know.
You're just way behind.
You weren't
Come
even
on,
into it.
guys.
You're a fake fan.
What?
You weren't even into it. You're just behind.
I actually don't care
I
about the
literally
Lightyear
just
Exactly.
movies 2022.
Exactly.
And I don't keep up with every actor's filmography.
Well, I don't keep up with every single actor's filmography too, except for a special little someone.
Who's that special little someone?
Who?
He's a guy. He's
Are you
a.
talking about Ryan Reynolds?
I'm talking about Ryan
Okay.
Reynolds.
Let's talk about Ryan Reynolds.
I think he's
I-
he's the ideal man for everyone, really. And I think he's an influence. I think girls want to be with him.
I don't,
Guys want
though.
to be him, or be.
So it's like a Gaston like paradox
What do you mean?
I
on
don't
how.
think he's bad though. I don't think he's like a bad guy like Gaston.
No.
is.
I'm just saying it's sort of like the Gaston paradox almost because he's a good-looking guy. Every guy wants to be him, and every girl wants to be with him. Do
Does
you see
that-
where I'm
That's
coming
a
from?
paradox?
So then
What's a
every girl
paradox?
that doesn't want to be with him is a Belle. I'm a Belle.
Yeah.
You're-
Yeah, you are.
You're gonna be with a beast.
That came out of your mouth. He seems so sad.
Anyways,
I'm sure I'll find a prince one day.
Worthy
Dang.
of you.
okay, let's talk about.
Let's talk about Cars. Greatest animation movie ever.
No.
It's Cars.
It's all right.
I mean, it's all right.
It's good.
It's like literally my
When I was a
favorite.
kid, I was obsessed with cars. I loved
Yeah.
it so much. I had action figures, and I had Mac. I had him as the truck. You know the truck. Mac.
Same.
I
Not even
had
joking.
him.
I yeah.
I had all the
He
cars.
does,
in it,
yeah.
too. Oh my
I
gosh,
was like
the
that was like
coolest thing
my
ever.
best toy when I
That
was younger.
The coolest
Oh.
thing
Yeah, because you
ever.
can use it with
The
any
truck-
other Matchbox
I
cars
was
too.
saying
Exactly.
now.
You could
Yeah.
literally use it with any Hot Wheels
It was-
Matchbox cars and like the Lightning McQueen series.
It was so.
It,
fun.
that was like
I had such a fun.
when
time.
Hot Wheels came out with that Lightning McQueen series, the car series. That was
It was a match made in heaven.
that was match made in heaven. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
I'm not sure what ever happened to those. I think I gave them away in a garage sale. I shouldn't have because those are probably like big bucks today.
I
I,
ma-
know,
I
I
made
still
a-
regret
Say.
getting rid of my Barbies. They're not worth anything. I just regret it.
No, Matchbox cars. I started collecting them because they're like mula. They
Mula
get big
mula?
bucks. Yeah, Matchbox cars. If you collect them and then sell them, you can get big bucks.
I have a bunch of Hot Wheels.
Me too. I remember back in like 2016, 2017, in those 2 years at the Next, they had this bucket full of Hot Wheels cars that you can buy, and they were like when Hot Wheels cars were actually good, and they were all like 99 cents. So I can go in and grab like 3 and then leave the store,
My goodness.
and now they're like, what, $3 each?
Travesty.
That's what I'm saying. They're so expensive for no reason.
I got a Hot Wheel.
Just one. Not even the whole car, just one wheel.
You could like put it on a chain and wear it around your neck.
Put on your keychain,
Ooh.
right?
I already have a keychain that I'm working on. A
It's
couple
your-
days ago, I plucked out a white hair. out of my arm, and that's weird because my hairs are usually either like
Mhm.
blonde or like darker brown.
Right.
But
I've
this
been
one
keeping
was
it
white.
safe for
It
him.
stood out, and it was weird. And I was a little scared at first that meant that I was growing up way too fast. But I think it was a sign, really.
No, it's like you're
I-
Anna.
Because like I have like white hairs in my eyebrow, so I think that's completely normal.
It's a common thing.
You have white hairs?
Yeah. Have you
Hairs,
never seen
multiple?
it? Yeah.
Well, I've had one white hair.
Okay, well if you plucked it, then
not
it's
a
gonna
common
grow
thing.
back like 2 in 1 pore thing. So you're gonna have like 2 strands of the same color hair, and like
I don't know where it is though.
You plucked it.
It was on your arm, and now it's.
I still have
in
it.
my bag.
Well, Molly has it, but I plan to make it into a necklace one day.
Mhm.
I'll
Put it on a
lock
locket.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. So I have this debate with a couple other friends, and they're saying that if I do this to someone, like I just flicked you, that's called a pluck.
no,
What?
no, it's
No,
a flick,
it's a
not a pluck.
flick.
It's a flick, not a pluck.
I
Thank
feel like we
you.
were talking about this last year too, Gus. It's
We
a
were,
flick.
Molly.
We
It's a
were.
flick.
We were.
It was.
It was the table. It was the lunch table debate.
There's
were
yeah,
absolutely
because there's
right.
2 people in particular who say it's a.
It's not a
It's a
pluck.
I
pluck.
don't even remember who was saying that, but I.
I remember
don't-
exactly who, and I
I
can.
know.
I can name the
exactly who,
names.
too.
I am a
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait,
and the other one.
you can tell me later.
No, that's not gonna do anything.
Starts with an L.
I thought so.
Lathan.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Oh,
I forgot he existed.
2.
me too.
Lathan.
Oh, my boy Barnacle Boy.
But somebody was
What?
talking about
That's
him
my
the other
nickname
day.
for
somebody
Lathan
never
was
used to
Barnacle
put it
Boy.
back.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then like a
Barnacle
lot of
Boy.
people.
And then his
just
brother
did a lot of
Emmanuel was Mermaid Man.
Let's not talk about those two.
My nickname for both of them, like the 2 siblings, was Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
They were siblings.
Yeah, they
Oh,
were.
I did know that. Never mind. Don't give me that look.
I gave you that look.
I'm going to give you that look too.
Don't give her that look.
I did.
Thank you.
It's too late.
Don't talk to him like that.
I did. It's too late.
Okay.
Don't backmouth him like that.
Anyways.
Anyways,
Let's talk about.
speaking of flicks, let's talk about your favorite movie
With
That
Adam
went down the drain.
Sandler in it.
I don't.
With Adam
know
Sandler?
I don't know Adam Sandler. Well, of course you don't, because you're not cultured. Adam Sandler is probably the most influential comedy actor there is in the blockbuster scene. Nowadays, he's kind of irrelevant. I hate to say it, but the big guy hasn't done anything in a long time.
No, he was.
Maybe.
But
he's
his works
retired.
has reached many modern films.
What's your favorite?
Oh, shoot. I think
Click.
Click is a good one.
Yeah,
I think
that's a good one.
one of my favorites is like top 5 has got to be Ridiculous 6. The spin-off to
It's a good one.
Magnificent 7. Great one.
It's a good one. It's a pretty good one.
It's an odd one, but it's a good one. It's on Netflix. I suggest you go watch it.
Have you seen what's it called? The one where he's a football player.
The Longest Yard,
No.
where he's in prison.
No.
Oh.
He's a football player, but he's not. Waterboy.
Oh, Waterboy,
Oh,
that's a
I
good
knew
one.
that
Yeah.
one.
Oh, you knew that one, but you didn't say anything.
That's the only one everyone knows. Everyone knows that one.
Okay.
Even if you haven't seen it, you know what Waterboy is.
So much sass and attitude.
Speaking from the Queen of Sass and Attitude over here.
What are you
It's not
talking about?
Don't look at me.
And ignorance.
I don't know what you're talking about. She's been fairly respectful for this whole podcast. guys.
She's
Yeah, for this podcast.
She's the epitome of respecting grace.
Thank you, Mom.
I wouldn't
Uh-huh.
go that far.
yeah. I had that.
The epitome. There are some pretty respectful people out there.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
God. Certainly in this room.
Like my boy Mr. T over there. He's pretty respectable.
He's not in this room.
I know. I can still say his name though. He's over there, like right next door. He's really cool.
Does he like when you call him that? Do you say that to his face?
What?
Mr. T.
I
Mr.
call
T.
him Mr.
My
T.
boy, Mr. T. Like that way, like my boy.
Oh, I've called him that before. Yeah.
He's cool with it.
I
Yeah.
just- I
He's
just
he's really chill. He doesn't care.
He's down.
in the dark about that.
No, it's understandable.
He's like the teacher that like actively engages in like tea, Stuff
I
like
just
that.
want to pluck one of these hairs right out of your face.
Oh, I'm shaving Sunday, dude. I'm getting rid of it. It's gone.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for like the past like
Yeah.
5 days and I haven't done
You're
it.
gonna get rid of
Been
these
saying that
sideburns
since
and
the play.
mustache?
No, because I shaved for the play.
You did. You did. You had to look
The
presentable.
I
sideburns.
did.
Hold on, we're having two separate
Right.
conversations here. What are you
Talking
guys
about
talking about?
sideburns.
We're talking about sideburns.
No, but like they
I have
look
sideburns.
awesome to me.
Yeah, like little ones. Unless it's just
Yeah,
get
but I
rid of it.
shaved them.
Yeah.
If I,
Dude.
Gus,
Yeah.
should I just let my sideburns reach down here to my
Okay,
jaw?
but
No.
speaking
No,
of-
you know,
You look
You remember-
like a character in a Jane
Right
Austen
here?
movie.
That would. I think I'm gonna.
remember Admiral Zhao from Avatar: The Last Airbender? Do his sideburns where it goes like down here, then it has like a little spike up.
I don't like it.
I want to wax a guy's leg.
Okay.
I remember one time. So,
I just have the urge.
I'm not
The
joking.
urge.
Can we talk about that more?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it'd be
because
kind of satisfying.
hear me out. You know, like guys' legs are
That
so
would hurt.
hairy all the time,
That would
right?
hurt so much.
And so I just like, what would it look like?
People do it all the time.
Big?
Yeah, you guys do. We don't.
Well, I mean, they're,
Men all the time, especially
yeah,
Oh.
even like swimmers.
they have
Also
to be
just other
groomed.
men.
Well, yeah, that's because they swim.
Exactly.
Do I look like I want to go to professional swimming?
I don't
Kinda.
know.
No,
do
but it's
you?
also like
No.
a cosmetic choice. Aesthetic.
That too. Hygienic.
Not for prom.
No. I'm wearing pants. It's not like anyone's gonna see my legs anyways.
I don't know what you were opting for. Maybe just a nice pair of shorts and a jacket.
No, they wouldn't allow me.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I don't
No,
think
you
that
could
would
dress
look
like
good
like
on
little
you guys.
Prince George.
It,
and wear,
no,
like,
it
the
wouldn't look good in
shorts
general, and then they also wouldn't allow
and
it.
like a nice little sweater
Wait, they
vest.
don't allow
No, yeah,
shorts?
No, they have like an actual dress code this
Oh,
time.
Prince George cosplay.
Because remember, wait, no, you weren't here last time. At
No,
our
I
formal
wasn't.
dinner, we had people show up in like basketball
I
shorts.
see it. I see it.
I did an
Is it
island
working?
formal, and they got mad at me for that. I'm like, where do we live? Like, I didn't have a
Can we
suit at all.
talk about prom?
So,
Oh, Molly said that earlier. But yes, we can talk about prom.
Well,
I guess
sorry, I wanted to.
No, please, please. I'd love to hear what you have to say.
I was just trying to get us back on topic, but if you want to lead this discussion.
No, 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 no.
No,
Gannon, it's
I'm
all
insisting,
yours.
please, be
Gannon,
my guest.
Gannon. Go ahead.
I'm excited for prom
Me too.
because I have everything.
Yeah?
I'm just waiting to put it on for one night.
I'm so excited to see you.
I'm excited to see you.
I have most of my stuff. I just need to maybe get more makeup stuff so I'm feeling adventurous.
Oh my gosh, I love it. You know what, Molly? Do it. Feel adventurous. Be adventurous. Go crazy with your looks. Anyways,
I'm just most worried about if they'll play good music.
I think Ryan's getting on it.
I have heard that, or I didn't know that.
but like,
So,
is it gonna be like good music though?
I don't know. That's his choice.
Do you think they're gonna play Gangnam Style?
They better. Oh, it's Jacob. Oh,
I don't know what he means by that.
It
Do you
means
think
we've-
he's gonna play Gangnam Style?
I think
Food o'clock.
I'm down for food o'clock.
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam.
Yeah, you a fan?
Yeah.
he starts out, he's like, you like Gangnam Style? Yeah.
It was an accusation.
Are they gonna play it? Do you think?
If
I
you-
think what there's gonna be song requests, right?
They
Yeah.
said there was going to
thank
be.
Goodness.
But there's
but-
not any.
There hasn't been any word.
I haven't gotten an email.
I know. Talk to Mia.
Yeah, talk to Mia, talk to Lexi.
Go to the
I
source.
got you.
Yeah. What about the
So-
lock-in that's supposed to be happening after?
Right.
Because I've heard mixed feelings. I've
somebody
heard mixed
said-
things about that.
Somebody said that's not even happening.
Yeah, like I heard that it was supposed to happen, and then it's not happening, and then it is happening, and then like, well, we probably can't do it in the gym, and so we have to do it in the community center, and then it's back to the gym. So I don't know.
Alyssa.
He just
I explained it.
He could.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh.
Well, hmm.
And I also heard that like there's gonna be like supervisors like the community center, and like the teachers, like at first like there's gonna be teachers, but then like if there's gonna be teachers there, then it would seem like a school event type thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So they'd have to get like parents or
Yeah,
something.
It'd still kind of like.
You know what?
kinda
Technically,
like-
Ryan could do it. Ryan could stay at the lock-in. He's over 18. He can chaperone all of us.
I mean, like
Mm.
if that's something he would want to do. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he has
Yeah.
a life.
I remember Kaya's party Aaron was the one who stayed for that one.
True.
So
But who could forget about Kai's party? Honestly, that was.
I mean, the people who weren't there.
Me and David Kuhas went home that day, and
Kuwas.
No.
yeah, Kuhas. And he was like the captain's kid, and he lived in that really big house.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
animals
I
house,
was
yeah.
jokingly saying, "Oh, is this your stop at the big house?" And he said, "Yeah, this is my stop." And he actually got out and walked in, and I was just like, he was not joking. That was his house.
Yeah, he was the admiral's son.
I didn't know that
So-
until that night.
So you thought you guys were just doing like a Yui in that little
I
like
thought-
random stretch of road up to the
I thought we
admiral's
were
house?
doing a bit, and he would walk like he'd be like, "Nah, that's not my house. I live in Nob Hill," but he came back.
No, that boy be wearing too small shorts to live in Nob Hill. I'm gonna be honest.
Pantalones, cortos.
Yeah. Which
It's an
in-
inside joke.
yeah, that's it.
I didn't get it.
Obviously not, because I said it was an inside joke.
Shorts.
I think that's all the time that we have, Alyssa.
You know what, Gannon?
What?
I hope you stub a toe, and I hope you bite your tongue and the inside of your cheek. I hope you burn your tongue when you're eating something hot.
Have you ever bitten the inside of your cheek?
Yes, I have literally a scar right here because I did it earlier.
Really? I've never
oh my
bitten
gosh,
the
I'm
inside
so
of my
sorry.
cheek.
I take it back. I take that one back.
Are you
Not on
sorry?
accident. I mean,
I
I
know.
do it on purpose sometimes.
What?
Like, just bite the inside of my cheek on purpose sometimes, but not on accident.
Like
Just
this?
just.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't even count
Whoa.
as biting my cheek.
Okay, the face you made it look like the duck lips thing.
Oh my lord! Swear there was like this duck lips like trend.
I'm getting
What, like a
The
couple
Rock
years
vibes
ago?
right now.
It was so
Is
weird.
that smoldering type thing?
Here comes the smell.
Oh my gosh, you seen my little Goomba mushroom, right?
No.
In the window on display by the art classroom.
Perhaps.
Anyway,
I'll have to check it out.
you should. It's like really cool. And so I made like the little face like to make it look like
A
the Rock,
rock, yeah.
right? Like with the eyebrows.
hmm
But then Miss Thomas messed it up.
Sorry.
She fixed it to straight.
No.
Yeah, and when I tell you, it was literally like the Rock's face,
Mm-hmm.
but on that
I
stuffed
believe
animal.
it.
I liked that Goomba, by the way.
It's a good
Thank
Goomba.
you.
It's
I
pretty
thought it
Thank
was
you.
good, and it was very
Goomba-y.
original to the original.
Thank you. You know, it took a
Original.
lot of work. It was a lot of work. I had a lot of stuffing to do.
Do you like Mario?
Hold on, wait, like the individual person or like the game?
The game. The original game.
Yeah, I like Mario, of course.
Okay.
One of the.
I
stuff
like
that-
Mario.
Yoshi is my baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the more impressive, like the most impressive stuff, like items down there is Jaden's like double sword or whatever it is.
No,
Like
yeah,
that was really
cool.
impressive.
I
It's
agree.
huge too. I was just like, dang. And then the 3D art sculpture, I think that was more probably Caroline's Abby for that one, or Caroline's. Shoot, what's the Allie? There we go. I said Abby by accident. Because Caroline did really good on that 3D sculpture foam thing, abstract one. She drew like this like waterfall and everything.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, yeah, that was super cool.
There was like this cool math game. It was like a mini golf one. It was like Wonder Putt or something like that. I don't remember.
Wonder Pet.
And it looked exactly like that. I'm like, dang, memories. Almost cried because Cool Math Games doesn't work anymore.
There's an animal.
'Cause-
Nostalgic.
Yeah.
There's an animal in trouble. The song, Wonder Pet.
That's good.
Thank you.
Well, we have about run out of time, sadly. I've been keeping track of it. And so, I mean, this has been really fun.
Pet.
It's been calm. We haven't had any arguments or yelling.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised too.
We got kind of close.
We almost did.
And then, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
No, go ahead.
When people start the conversation,
You're still
and
on.
then like you
On this.
respond, and then they take hours to reply, like just send a text like, "Hey, I'm doing
Texting
something."
etiquette.
I'm sorry.
That's why I have to
Just-
call people, because if I ask people a question and they don't respond, it's just like you could tell they read it and they just won't respond. It's just like, what is taking
And
you
then
so long for
why
a yes
are
or
you
no
leaving
question?
me on red?
Exactly. Like that's why people are like, Gus, why do you always call people? I'm like, so I can get an answer within that.
Mhm.
And if you can't, then you can call me back.
I just don't like responding instantly. I think that's weird. So
Well, you
I
see-
usually wait a good 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay,
before I
yeah, no, that's
respond.
understandable. 5-10 minutes is fine.
Unless they text back first immediately, that will be in a conversation.
Because like 5-10 minutes, that's understandable for a lot of things. But like an hour or more,
Like, I understand if you're busy, right? But, like, just be like, hey, I'm busy. I can't talk right now. And then I'll be like, okay, talk to me when you can. You know?
Mhm.
Just, like, give someone the decency of...
one thing I hate is I have really early like sleeping hours. Like I'll sleep early in the night and then wake up early in the morning. The one thing I hate is people would text me. They'll be like, "Hey Gus, Gus, Gus." I'm like, and in the morning I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Oh, I forgot." I'm like, "Why didn't you text me yet?" It's like you're obviously already texting me of what you need. Just text me what you need. So, but again, otherwise, before you had another indulgence to say or another,
Any closing remarks,
yeah.
Molly?
For your first time, how did you like it?
It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
That's
watch
good.
more of the podcast now?
I will.
You will. Good.
This is more
That is the
conversation.
biggest lie I've ever
Oh yeah, I
heard.
know.
I will.
I will. Okay, I'll watch it during my virtual classes. That's productive.
You better
I'll
make sure.
make sure.
Yeah, make sure. You can watch 3 of our podcasts within like a class period. So,
Oh, goody.
It's true. Each
I've
of them.
seen
Good.
I've seen at least 3 of them.
all right. Well, you can just watch 3 more
Seen?
Tuesday.
You haven't watched?
I've watched. Or like, okay, sometimes I just kind of like skip through them a little.
That's fair.
Can I be honest?
Yes.
I don't watch the podcast.
That's because you and I are making them.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
an actor watching his own movies
That's true. It's boring.
What's wrong with an actor watching their own movie?
because they're the ones that had to practice for it, go through every single
What
mistake and
kinda
error.
egotistical maniac would watch their own work?
I'm gonna watch this.
I'm
I'm gonna
Have-
watch
I'm
this.
watching it.
Have you ever watched like? Do you know how weird it is for me to be back there and watching the play after being through almost every single practice and knowing exactly what's going to happen, and if something goes wrong, I know exactly what went wrong.
No, yeah, when I did that, I watched the play.
I watched the play too the other day.
I haven't watched it.
I can send you the link.
No,
if you
thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I already watched it enough.
I
Went
just-
back there twice.
I don't want to.
All right, well, oh my lord, we have been getting off topic
Alright,
of clothing.
well,
Boy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's
We're gonna
time
say
about that
goodbye.
time
The initial
again.
one.
All right, this is
Yeah.
the final 3 times the charm.
This is the
final
final.
goodbye.
This is the final podcast.
This is not the final podcast.
Let them play that song. I'll fade it out. Goodbye.